Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The stakes have been raised here in the wild card round as it's time to win or get an early start on the offseason. It's the Colts going up against the Bengals.
I keep accidentally muting myself. So I have been speaking to you guys the entire fucking time.
Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
I heard him. He told you to go fuck yourself.
Here call the Jungle, and that's Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cincinnati Bengals.
You need to have a better cry for help.
First and 10 for Dalton. Caught Eifert over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. First try for this offense today, and our first chance to get a look at Tyler Eifert.
And he's part of the new wave of tight ends in the NFL. They use them in every position, sometimes even by themselves as a wide receiver.
So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now. First carry for Javon.
Let's go, Darth.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
I was completely uninterested in your cries for help. If you're gonna commit suicide, fucking do it and save us all the trouble.
Going left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before
it's a metaphor,
into enemy territory. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything.
Whatever helps you to sleep at night, buddy.
And put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout the season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
2nd down now after the incompletion.
I saw the screenshot.
2nd and 10. Dalton once more. And the catch made. It's time.
That was not even.
And he lost the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Now this will go for 5 up to the 33. Sean Williams that time in on the stop. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll run here with Mason. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the Bengals starting defensive unit now.
Geno Atkins is an absolute force as a defensive tackle. Forces every offense that he plays against to alter their game plan.
On second down, here's Taylor. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Look at me. My name is Biz. All I do is throw everything under fucking me.
A 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys.
Am I doing
they
it
like
right,
that
guys?
6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he stopped immediately there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
On second down, Taylor. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he's
Oh my God, he threw something more than 10 yards down the field. Holy shit.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field.
It's a Christmas miracle, gang.
If you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
Mason. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. That's complete, right around the 8. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
On third and goal, Taylor. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kelvin Benjamin, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
I'd give my kingdom to play a decent human being. Swear
Now
I
after
would.
the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This one taken from the 7. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so they had to
just
be very
to
frustrating.
know what it feels
Down
like.
on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that.
Let me guess, holding?
Can they get that
Holding.
bad
Oh,
taste out of their
defensive
mouth
holding.
here? Got
Yeah.
a little handsy there, defensive holding, Charles.
And defenders will get away with as much as you will allow. The 5-yard mark tells the officials where the line should be drawn.
Why did you accept the dart?
They go play action here on first down.
Oh my God.
And Dalton lost the football.
And Andy Dalton fumbles, so now I'm down 14-0.
And they are gonna
Ha!
fumble return.
Ha!
You had it on the 5-0.
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy.
I should have
like
just
that.
let him play the
He
CPU.
dialed things up, and boy,
I had better things to do with my fucking time
You
than
like
this.
the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Swear to God,
This
I
one
did.
taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
2 possessions,
Cincinnati
2
now
turnovers.
ready to take the field.
No, Biz would play fucking, yeah. Tanner's locked into playing X-Dog, so Biz will play Tanner.
Now a play fake here on first down. He completes it to Boyd. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
I'm down 14-0 in the first quarter. Yeah.
5 yards left for the
2
offense.
fucking possessions,
It's
2
second down.
turnovers. Both
They'll
fumbles.
come out in the pistol. Second down, Dalton. And incomplete there. A
Are you
nice
fucking-
hit. Jars the
You know
ball
what?
free and brings up third down.
Nope.
Oh, man, for him to
Not
be
gonna
that
get mad because I
wide
knew how
open
this game was gonna
and
go.
drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a
Dude,
tight
in my
end,
heart.
but that's a catch he should have made.
How this was going to go.
So 3rd and 5, 3rd and medium here. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. 3rd down from the gun, Dalton.
Oh, and an interception. So 3 possessions, 3 turnovers.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Mason. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
Madden already knows who's going to win this shit SMH.
They'll run again with Mason. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
So much goes into a successful
Picked him
play,
up in
doesn't
free
it?
agency
How about
right
that
before the
play
playoffs
action
started.
there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the
Yeah,
tight
like
end
he did
free
with Drew Brees
downfield for
last
the
year.
completion.
I don't fucking know, and I don't fucking care, dude.
Now they run. It's Mason.
Yeah,
And
almost
they've got
exactly.
inside the 10
Except,
at
you know, he
the 8.
skirted the
It's a
rules
nice
again this
pickup
time
of 12
because he did it
yards, and
before the
gives them
playoffs.
1st and goal.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick, and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
A pickup of 4 on first down.
Swear to God, I fucking hate this game,
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders.
My time was better spent finishing that fucking Batman game than playing this excuse war game. Here comes the drags.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Taylor.
Damn, that should have been intercepted. He threw it right to my guy on the drag because, you know, that's what this does. Solar 2.0 right there.
A chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Fresh set of downs here. On the toss, Bernard. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Second down following the run. It's second down. Dalton looking. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Dalton gives to Bernard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Dalton throwing on second down. Caught Eifert over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
Dalton operating in the red zone now. And that'll be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Zebra. Red, wide, 20.
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And Eifert has it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area...
That was the wrong button, but shit, I'm glad he caught it.
You're wondering where the collision's
yeah, that was blatantly the wrong button. Did you not see him literally running in circles around fucking Eifert?
Able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. They'll run here with Bernard. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Zebra, 380. 380. Zebra.
2nd and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. And another timeout taken by the Colts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, I didn't have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in.
You got me. I don't know why you would.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one. But I don't think they're built like that.
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. So a designed run last play. Now Dalton to pass.
He fucking dropped it. Come on, Green.
In the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Oh, well.
We know it's not an easy job.
At least I won't get shut out.
When people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Oh, my God, I am going to get shut out. He fucking missed.
And this score will stay right where it is. So what a let-off.
How?
It was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose
Whatever,
is good.
man.
And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
I've made kicks like that a billion fucking times, but whatever, man. I don't even care. Hurry up and pick your fucking play.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. This time Taylor will throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the...
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Cameron Wake in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. And now they're in the hurry-up. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And taken right on the 30. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Benjamin with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. Jeez, don't you at least want your guys to get a drink of water? Probably pretty thirsty. Whatever, your wish, our command. Third quarter now. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Oh, right. A face mask. Fucking right.
Made defensively.
This game is such a goddamn joke. I swear to whenever God is listening.
Try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. Taylor now to throw on third down. Quick hitter here. It's
good
complete.
stop.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter three.
Ain't you supposed to?
Really take charge,
right.
Can't
Thing is closed.
And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would...
He can't even throw a fucking screen. Are you kidding? Jesus, man.
In there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Go to bed.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. A great read.
Another turnover.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to...
I know for a fact I told you to go to bed.
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Here we go.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Wow. I fucking hit-sticked him in the backfield, and he bounced off it. Bounced backwards, but stayed on his feet and wound up getting like 15 fucking yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game
I'm not even picking another play. The computer can play.
I was just going to say,
better
maybe
shit
that
to
gives
do.
him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Niall Davis, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now for the point after. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This one taken from the 7. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 20.
Why are you out of that cage? Go!
Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Get in there.
His size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now a play fake here on first down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Another pistol look here. Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And on 3rd down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And a 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Unbelievable.
But no second guessing the call here. It was
hit him right in the fucking hands. Right in the goddamn hands.
Smart play to try and pick it up, but they don't get it. And now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. Now this time he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
I shit you not. Does this dude throw anything other than slants, drags, or flats? Anything. I want to say I've seen him throw one post route, but outside of that, it's all been slants, drag, flat, slant, drag, slant. Slant, flat, flat, slant, flat, drag, slant.
Bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Cincinnati now.
Finally, something goes Darth's way. Holy shit.
You can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Dalton now to pass. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
10 yards to go on third. Third down from the gun, Dalton. And he comes back with one complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
So much about
this one, motherfucker.
Situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And Suckup will put this one right through.
There. Now I won't be shut out. That's all that I care about.
3 touchdowns. So he missed a field goal earlier, but he says not this time, and he's able to knock it through to give his guys 3.
And that's all you want as a kicker, a chance to redeem yourself. You got to have a short memory if you're going to survive at this level, and he's able to get back on track.
They come up in an offset eye. On the carry, it's Davis. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number. On 2nd down, Taylor. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. That one goes for 24 yards.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. And you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On 3rd down, Taylor. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Like, he just doesn't believe in other passes.
They're in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult.
Mostly drags. Like all but like 3 passes he's thrown all game have been a drag or a flat.
In order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is
because
thrown,
that's what you'd expect out of a decent human being. MJD.
Tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Because, you know, that's what you'd expect out of a decent human being.
On the ground again, it's Mason. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Taylor now to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, look at that. Another deep throw. Let's go up 4 scores because 3's not enough in the 4th quarter.
Kelvin Benjamin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Such an indecent and immoderate human being.
And he's able to put it through. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
1st and 10 for Dalton. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
Dalton, 1st and 10. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I've never seen that. Holy shit.
2nd down, Dalton. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football.
Oh, that's good.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
I gotta share this.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So a 3rd and 8. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And Eifert has it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Ryan Hewitt, 32 yards. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And in this situation with a lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off. EA Sports after this. So 3rd down, just 1 yard to go. They come out here in the eye. They go with a fullback line. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker. When he ends up carrying the football, that's a heck of a tendency breaker, and now you're just trying to jump on his back and hold on.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use him here as the kneel down comes. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use him here as the kneel down comes.
Glad to have that waste of time over with. Thank God it's over with. We were the last game, weren't we? Alright, I'll advance it then. Oh my God. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. So glad to be done with that bullshit.